Well, yeah, so then Stephen A. Smith responded to the LeBron interview, and he said, if LeBron put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him.
After he woke up? I mean, let's just be honest. It's LeBron James. This is not like Steph Curry, where if he did hit you, you can just okay, and come back. No, it is LeBron. He's about 265, right? That punch is, it's a little night-night,
It's just
Let's
interesting.
just be real.
I mean, I think what I find interesting is that at every moment, Stephen A. Smith gets more and more tough and aggressive. When LeBron's in his face, I'm seeing a yes, sir, no problem, sir. Okay, I hear what you're saying. Okay, I'm sorry, kind of demeanor.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what the conversation, but it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
Then the next day, he was like, yeah, okay, he confronted me and like a father, not a man. It was kind of respectful. But once he started going to the promo run, he starts talking shit. Then now he's talking about I would have swung on him. Mm-hmm. And it's next thing you know, it's like he beat up LeBron in high school. LeBron is still mad over that. And, LeBron's wife has been in his DMs. And, I just feel like it's going to get more and more, colorized, and more colorful as the story progresses.
When Deebo leaves.
Right.
I'll be talking again. That's it. Come on. If you're Stephen A.
Smith. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, if you're Stephen A. Smith, you wait till he's in a distance and, all right, let's go. I would have whooped his ass. Of course. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Because it at this point is not real, right? It's a fantasy now. And what I mean by fantasy is I get to create whatever I was thinking or I'm thinking now and give you the illusion. It don't matter if you believe it or not, I get to say it.
Yeah.
Right? And that's part of entertainment. What I would have done if he did, knowing it didn't happen, so it really don't even matter.
Right.
But I'm telling you, if he would have hit me, this is what I get to give you a narrative that actually couldn't be proven. And that's the best part of entertainment.
Yeah, because LeBron responded once again with a video of Stephen A. Smith boxing with the caption, womp, womp, womp.
And that right there was funny, and that's when everyone jumped on LeBron's side. Because it's funny, right? He showed, you said something aggressive, and then he showed you, your punching style.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever saw the Lamar Odom, Aaron Carter boxing match.
Yeah.
That's what it would have looked like.
Yeah.
That's what it would have looked like between Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James. For everyone who's watching this, go look up that fight for you to get an idea of what an actual fist fight between LeBron and Stephen A. would actually look like.
And if I'm Stephen A., I'm doubling down. I'm challenging him in a celebrity boxing match. Right? I've been training. I'm going to whoop your ass. I got Mayweather on my side. Probably have Mayweather and the whole money crew behind me and say, I've been training and I want some of you. Because he's not going to accept for it, so it don't even matter.
Right.
You get to put the narrative out there.
But what if he does?
He won't, though.
What if he says, I'm retiring, the first thing I do is fighting Stephen A. Smith?
You got 30 days, right? No, the playoffs about to start, so you got to be smart about it just in case. You never know. He is from Akron, so you got to put a time limit on it and say the next 30 days or the next, 6 months, I'm ready for you, challenge me, or you ain't to go. I'm going to really do something because I know he can't do it. So I automatically win the idea.
Yeah, it's like I was on camera on show and they're like, what's the interview you do that you just never got to do? And I'm like, Eminem. How much you pay Eminem for an interview? And I said, $100,000. Knowing he's not going to take $100,000 for an interview. He turns down $7 million shows.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you just get to throw it out there in the wind, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'll give him $100,000.
Yeah.
Knowing he'll never accept. Now, if he does accept, I'll have to actually start running the numbers and see whether that
see if it's worth it, yeah.
See if this actually works. But I'm like, I'll give him $100,000. Who cares? He's not going to say yes. Not to $100,000. He's going to say yes if he actually wants to do it. But yeah, what's $100,000 Eminem? Nothing. Why would LeBron fight Stephen A. Smith? What's the win for LeBron?
Nothing.
Zero.
Yeah.
All it is massive promo for Stephen.
And that's why you do it.
Yep.